Welcome back to Motorsport Manager, folks. We are jumping into a race, and I don't think we'll be able to get 9th, so we'll go with this guy, and that means that we'll be losing 1.235 million, 1,235,000 pounds, even if we hit our sponsor target. If we took this one, it would only be 860,000, but if we hit 9th or above, about 1.3 million. So you know what? Those 75,000, never mind. Let's go for 9th. We'll see if we can do it. These early races are always pretty much a crapshoot because people need to pit a lot to fix their cars and stuff like that. So let's continue on. We need to fit some parts to the guys. Let's see. This isn't good enough that I want to use it because our other parts actually allows us to maybe finish the race without fixing. So we'll just go with what we have on here and let's race. So first there is practice and then there's the race. I'll show you the practice in the first race here. But going forward, I'll be skipping practice and going straight to the race because practice, quite frankly, isn't that fun. So I'll show it to you now, but for the next races, we'll skip practice and go straight to the race because there isn't qualifying in this league, you might say, or whatever it's called. What's it called? Is it called a league? I don't know. But because there's reverse, so the person with the most points overall in the championship will start last, and the person with the least points in the championship will start first or on pole. So that's how it works. Alright, let's add our drivers. Our reserve driver is crap, we're not going to be using him ever. The car setup. So here we can change the setup, and this is what's the name of this track? Was it Black Sea or what was it? Yeah, Black Sea. Okay. So what we can do is, because I have played this game quite a bit, so what we can do is we can take our already saved. You can save the car setups. So let's try this one and see. That seems reasonable. It's in the green area here because there's two, and I don't know if it was track A or track F, I think. So we have track F at the Black Sea, and we have a track A saved as well. And this with this driver, it gave me excellent setup in everything. So you can see here we have downforce handling and speed balance, and I had excellent with that driver. So we'll give that a shot. How's the weather? Ooh, we can do a quick... It's gonna rain. It's not qualifying, so it doesn't. Our times don't really matter. Session length is 12 minutes. This was an 18-lap race, I think. We can go 10 to 12 laps with these tires, 8 to 10 with those. I think I'm gonna try for a one-stopper, so we'll go with the soft tires here. So this is all good. We'll change your setup as well to this one. Try that out. And you will also be going on these tires. So she can go a little bit, well, not as far as Andre Gomez. She can only do 9 to 11 laps. And that's because of her smoothness. So she has a smoothness of 8, he has a smoothness of 14. So he's better at protecting his tires. So let's take practice. And we'll send them out immediately, so that we start learning. So 2 laps. We'll be working on race trim. You could also work on qualifying trim if that was a thing in this championship, but it's not. So, and we'll go with that tire choice, send out. Alright, she's going, we'll speed it up to 2 times for now. 2 laps is fine. That's fine, send out. And actually we'll go with ×4 in this practice here. Well, actually we can go up to ×12. You can see that that's much faster. But let's just stick with ×4 for now. So we are on the out lap now, and soon we'll be starting a flying lap. It's already raining. So the gearing seems just right here. Nice one, good. And what does he say? I'm loving the handling, very nice. Alright, so we are going to bring both of them in now because it's raining. And it's going to get really wet. But we got a bit of feedback and we got a bit of knowledge about the soft tires and almost race trim 1. And I forgot to push the tires. If you push the tires, I think you learn about them a little bit faster. Okay, so great, excellent, great. I'm happy with that. We're not going to mess with it anymore. But we are going to keep going around to get our race trim up. So we will send out again. It's really wet for a little bit, so we will go out for 2 laps on wet tires and send out. I'm happy with great, excellent. Great, as long as it's great minimum, I'm fine. We're going to send you out as well on the wets, maybe learn a bit about those. And we'll go up to ×12. Just for the practice here, I won't be going that fast during the race. But for the practice, really happy with the gear ratios. Okay. Setup level unlocked. Nice. Handling is feeling superb. Okay. Are you coming in now? We're going to bring you in now. Alright. And we're going to send you out again once more on the soft tires. Send out for 2 laps, and we're going to send you out on soft tires for 2 laps as well. Actually, I really want to take another lap on wets, but we don't have time for that because we want to unlock soft tires level 1. We have race trim level 3, which is great. We have wet tires level 1. We got that. Very nice. We did not get soft tires level 1. Yes, we did. Can we get soft tire? No, we didn't. We didn't. Can we get soft tires 1? Yes, we got soft tires 1. Nice. Outstanding. Alright, so that's basically how practice works. Because we got great, and excellent, and great, we didn't really need to fiddle with the car to find a better setup, so that was quite nice. So, good. Terrible times, 18th and 20th, but we didn't push the tires at any point in time or anything like that. So let's jump on into the race here. So we will go with race trim and soft tires. Let's just see what's the weather like. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, which is nice. Race trim, soft tires. We don't have any mechanics things. You can get like faster pit stops, stuff like that. But your mechanic and your driver need to get to know each other before you unlock that. So we'll go with that. We are not going super softs. Maybe with her, but with him we are going softs, because we're going to try and one-stop this. And 8 laps of fuel. We can't one-stop it because we can't put enough fuel in. Damn it. Should have gone super softs then. How many tires do we have? We have plenty of super softs. So I guess we'll go with that, even though we have the soft performance bonus. I think we'll go... If we go with 7 laps of fuel, then we can push a little bit and go 6 laps. That's 6, 12, 18. That kind of works out. And for you, we'll go with super soft as well, and we'll go with a full tank. And you'll go one more lap than the other guy, because we don't have a pit for each of them. We only have 1 pit. So we'll go attack, attack, high, high, and let's jump into the race. Okay, we are starting 18th and 11th for some reason. I don't know why. What does that? But fine. Okay, let's do this. We'll speed it up to ×2. I like the ×2 speed. ×1 is too slow. It feels like you're not racing at all. Alright, Faith Anthony is up to 10th. She was up to 9th for a second. Let's follow her. Enrique Gomez is staying 18th, 19th. Go on, Anthony. 9th. No, 10th. Okay. She wants revenge. That's fine. You go get your revenge. She's down to 12th. Gomez is 20th. Wonderful. Okay, she needs to... Let's just pull this down to push. And medium. Push and medium. Okay. She's 10th now. Gomez is 20th. Okay, let's have a look here. Can you... I think you can turn the... Ah, Anthony crashed! Damn it! Damn it, Anthony! Okay, so basically all our focus will be on Gomez. I think this camera angle is probably the best. I don't know. We can switch it up a little bit. Okay, so we're only focusing on one driver. And it's not looking like he is going to come 9th at all. So we can see we have the sponsor objective here of coming 9th. And it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So, come on, Gomez. 15th. 15th, go. Yeah, 15th, nice. Very good. Go, 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 Gomez. Okay, he has 2.5 laps of fuel left. We want him to go 1 more. If we can't get him to go 2 more, it would actually be kind of nice. Let's conserve his tires a little bit. They're down to 34%, which is not great. He's up to 10th because people pitted. Okay, 1.67 laps of fuel he has left. 1.53, 1.5. Alright, he's going 1 more lap. That means that he can push a little bit more in on the last one. Should be fine. Okay, so now we're going to pit him. We're going to put him on super soft again. And we'll give him 7 laps of fuel. What are his parts looking like? They're looking decent. And the pit strategy will just go with balanced. It says 23% for risk factor for the fast one. That tends not to be true in my view. It tends to be like every second time something goes wrong when you do it like that. Okay, so Gomez is up into 4th now, but that's because pretty much everyone else has pitted. All these guys have pitted. There are a few that haven't yet, but they will pit on the same stop as us, I guess. Let's see. Give us a good pit stop. No mistakes, please. Complete and nice. He is coming out in what? 16th? 16th he's coming out in. Oh crap, it's raining. I didn't check if it was raining. God damn it. Oh man. Shit. Yeah, you do. Let's ignore you for now. We'll go... I think we'll go a couple of laps on this. Because then we can pit for inters and finish the race on the inters. Always check the weather. Always check the weather. Okay, we'll go one more lap. And then we'll come in for inters. So let's pit for inters. It's not gonna dry out again, is it? Yeah, it might. It might. We're gonna chance it. Inters, we'll pit for... So 8 laps remaining after the pit stop, so we'll fill it up. We don't need to repair any parts right now. Let's go for the fast one. It's probably not worth it, but we'll try. There's 15th place there has problems and needs to repair their car. But it doesn't look like they want to do it just yet. Oh man, I forgot to check if it was going to rain. That really sucks. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so that was a good pit stop. But we're coming out in like, what, 16th place? Yeah. Wasn't that what we were in before as well? So 16th place, our other sponsor would actually have paid us the 75,000, but it's 65,000. I'd rather chance it and see if we can't get the 50. Let's push a bit on the tires. It is gonna start drying again, but the question is if it'll dry out before the end of the race, and I'm kind of thinking no, it doesn't look like it. We're in 16th. Everyone is on inters. Definitely some will have to pit again. That's for sure. How is the tire temperature? You can see the tire temperature down here. It's looking decent. Let's lay off the tires a bit because we need them to go to the end of the race. Yeah, we need them to go to the end of the race. And so does the fuel. So does anyone around us need to pit again? Yeah, quite a few, I think. So yeah, we're going to take a couple of places here, up to 14th. Can we push just a little bit? There's 5 laps left, 4.5. The tires are down to 66%. Okay, we're coming around again, and can we get out before that guy? Yep, 13th place. Let's push just a little bit on the tires. God damn it that Anthony crashed. Okay. Anyone in front of us that needs to pit that we can catch up to? 10th, 11th, 12th, maybe 7, 8, 9. Gerard, Abiloa, and... 2 needs to pit, I think. Alright, we're up to 11th. We might actually be able to do this. If 8 and 9 are going to pit, we will make it up to Well, if 9 and 10 are going to pit, 8, 9, Gerard, 7th. 7th going to pit, 7th is going to pit. We're going to get past him. And... oh, we went down a bit. 10th, we're in 10th. We're catching up to that guy. Let's go a little high on the engine. We're up to 10th, guys. One more place and we will win this. Or at least hit the sponsor target. Right, we have excess fuel. Let's go. Oh no! 11th. Come on. Damn it! Sabato. Bastard. We needed to overtake, not get overtaken. Dang it. Maybe some cars in front of us will have to go slow or something like that because of repairs, hopefully. It says we have excess fuel, but it doesn't feel like it, right? 0.24. And no one is gonna go slow. Yeah, that's one guy gonna go slow. 10th. 10th. One off our sponsor objective. Dang. Okay, that was actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. And I even made a mistake. I am happy with that at 10th place. I'm not happy with Anthony. But I'm very happy with Gomez. Okay. Okay. So, Gomez had 2 stops. A very short stint on those softs and then on inters. I wish I hadn't done that. If I had just gone with the inters, but I would have had to stop again anyway. But I wouldn't have had those slow laps around on the softs. I would have had to pit again anyway because I would need to change tires to another set of inters. Okay, okay, 10th. I'm happy with that. So here they're checking if we have made any illegal parts and if we're breaking any rules. We haven't, so that's all good. We get 11 points, which is not bad. Faith gets 1 point, so she is going to start on pole next time, which is kind of nice. Okay, Andre Gomez, 10th in the racing, in the drivers, and we are actually 8th in the Constructors' Championship. So that is good, because our goal is 10th. So I'm happy with that. Alright. Let's move on. Come on. Finish loading. Thank you. Alright, so our drivers don't have any room to improve at all, so but his morale went up quite a bit, hers a little bit. I don't know why her morale went up from flying face first into the wall, but it is what it is. Expected was 10th, we came 8th, so the chairman is happy, plus 18% happiness, he's at 88%. Our marketability is crap, 22%, but it went up a tiny bit, so that's nice. And we lost 1 million. Wasn't it supposed to be more? I thought it was supposed to be more. Okay. Alrighty. Saving. And let's check our mail. Car condition update. This doesn't really matter. Interview. Let's see. After her win today, we were wondering if you had any thoughts about Jonsdottir. I'm thinking of working with her in the future. She's an interesting driver, and anything can happen in motorsport. No, I'm very happy with our 2 current drivers. Jonsdottir can't hold a candle to Andre Gomez. It would be nice if you could click on her and see her before you reply to this, but it just doesn't work like that. So she's an interesting driver. That gave us her a little bit of liking to us. Let's see, we don't actually know who she is. Let's finish the interview. Ooh, I forgot 2 scout drivers. We need to scout all the drivers. Let's actually start. So how do we do this? Let's just scout. You can just queue them up. Ah! Scout, 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 scout. We want us to scout all of them, basically, so this is fine. And I'll go set up, click on all the others to get scouted in between episodes, because there's a lot. And it's not very fun watching me click, 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 click. Okay, hard-fought win for Jonsdottir, and yay! Samantha Stafford has agreed to the contract. So let's sign her. She was... I don't remember. Well, she's a ranged mechanic. It doesn't really matter who she replaces. So continue to finances. She gets the 35,000 bonus. Let's do that. And she was 7 at pit stops. So she's better than the other person that we have. When is Becky gonna get back to us? She's gonna get back to us now. She accepted as well. So let's sign her instead of Mayuko Katsura. And she'll get 46,000. Okay. Alright, so who is the better pit stopper? That would be Samantha. Samantha is the better pit stopper. So what we'll do is we will tell Samantha to be in charge of those. Very nice. Okay, so we signed the contract. Good. Alright, the car has been repaired. And when is the new engine done? In 10 days. This one is up to 58%, so that'll be ready for the next race, which is kind of nice. It'll be a little bit better. 7 days before the race it'll be ready, actually, it says. So let's just do this so that we work a little bit on the performance as well. Let's continue. Contract proposal, contract negotiation with Theo Fraser. She's unhappy with the salary and he's unhappy with the signing on fee. He's not too unhappy though, he still has a lot of patience left. So let's try this, 300,000 and 92,000. He's really happy about everything else, so we can go a little bit lower on the bonus maybe. Okay. Go, go, go. Okay, the signing engine is finished. Good. So, nice. Now we get one that has 37 and can go up to 61. That is really good. So let's work on improving the parts. This engine can go away and we can start on you. 8 and 2 again, that's fine. That's fine too. We'll stop that and put you on there. So that our 2 engines are what are being worked on. And that will be done 12 days after the race. Is that okay? I think we'll go up to 10 here. Try and get it ready for race day as well. Because it's just a much, much better engine. So what is the next thing that we're going to design for parts? I'm thinking the brakes. So the front wing and the rear wing are spec parts, so we can't actually build new and better ones with those. It's the same for everyone. So I think we'll go with some brakes. Deceleration plus 25 to max, definitely. So that gives us one that can go up to 54. That's nice. Maybe actually, when is contract proposal is almost done, so let's see if he accepts that. He accepts it. Nice. Let's sign you instead of you, because he is a much, much better designer. And now let's design this new part. the brakes, because he has 8 in brakes. The other girl, she probably had 1 or 2. So plus 25 to max. You can see before it was up to 54 that it can go, but now because of this designer it gets plus 8 instead of only plus 3 from the old designer. So this is much better. So let's go with that. Confirm. And we're spending crap tons of money, but that's okay. New lead designer, very nice. Let's continue on. Why did we stop here? I have no idea. Ah, because they are running race events in World Motorsport, which we don't care about. So let's continue on. Finish scouting a driver. Our brakes are finished. We will design another set of brakes. Don't care about reliability because we can fix that. So deceleration plus 40 to max, or plus 40. So that's 50 up to 99. What if we select that? That's 10 to 79. So we will take this one and we'll just fix the reliability for it. So there we go. Another part. Let's look at improving parts. We need our brakes on here. And continue. And our engine is actually good enough now that we can use it. 17 lap race, 40% chance of rain. Mostly average speed for Eastwood Motorsport. It doesn't really matter because we are so crappy. Oh, he is a good driver. But we can't get him. He's most likely in... Yeah, he's in the World Motorsport Championship. They will not go down and race in the European Racing League. Or what's it called? European Championship. Alright. Let's continue on. Alright, we are going to Munich next. The pre-race gossip, blah blah. Alright, financial management. Hi, Martin. I'm extremely concerned about the status of the team's finances. There's still a long way to go this season, and the coffers aren't looking healthy. Need to make the money last. I hope this won't impact your performance in the final few races. Final few races. There's 9 races left, I think. Let's have a look at the calendar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 9 races left. So, final few. We're losing about $1 million per race, so we can almost make it with what we have, but we get sponsor money now and again. So this one lasted for 9 races. This one is for another 7 races, so we'll get a new sponsor here. This one lasts for another 9 races, so we'll get a new... Well, we won't get a new sponsor here, but we'll get a new one for the start of the next season. We have some offers here, but we're not going to look at them just yet. We ideally want 3 offers, but we'll see if we get that. Okay. Let's have a look at sponsors. Nope, we didn't get offers. We have an offer here. So 100,000 up front or 700,000. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll never get second or above, but we'll accept 100,000 up front because apparently we're not going to get a better offer. And it's only for 4 races, so then we can get a new better offer then. Here, 8 races, $500,000. 150,000 per race for 6 races, so that's 900,000. So that's way better than that one. Over here, it's 450,000 up front plus. Let's see, yeah, that's 320,000. So that's 770,000 for 4 races. How much is that per race? Around just under 200,000. This is 150,000 per race, so I think this one is better. Let's accept that offer, and it also means that we get a new sponsor quicker. So let's take a look at you guys. 350,000 for 9 races. So let's say that that's 300,000 per race or so. This is $1 million up front for 6 races. So that's not even 200,000 per race. And so we'll accept this one. Okay. So we'll get 1, 2, 3 new sponsors before the end of the season. The others will go until the end of the season. That's okay. Alright, the car is being improved. That's all good. And next time we'll have better engines, so hopefully we can do a little bit better than we did last time. And we won't have better brakes yet, but we will for the next race. Well, not the next race, the race after the next race. So that's all good. Our HQ is done in 14 weeks. Alright. So yeah, that is it for this episode, guys. I just want to remind you, if you're enjoying the series and you want to see more of Motorsport Manager, please leave a like and show me that you're enjoying it, because if the series isn't getting likes, then it doesn't continue after the first season. So if you are enjoying it, leave that like so that I know that you want to see more. Also, you can also, of course, comment, say, hey, I want to see more of this, and leave any other kind of comments that you want, as long as they are not about porn or crap like that, or about the game, or some current affairs topic, whatever you like to comment about. Go ahead and do that, and I read most of my comments and reply to most of them. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.